Hey guys, Alex here from Virtue Health. I want to share with you some ideas today that will help change the way you think about motivation and improve your chances of succeeding with your goals in 2023. Now, if you're like most people, you probably consume a lot of motivational content on social media, and if you tried to change your exercise or nutritional habits in the past, you've probably worked really hard, exercising a ton of willpower. The bad news is that willpower and motivation alone aren't enough to change our exercise and nutrition habits. One of the core philosophies behind sustained behavior and exercise change is identity and a belief in who you are. People who exercise regularly and eat healthily aren't motivated to do so all the time. I'm sure you've heard that before. So what is it that separates them from so many of us? Well, highly active, really healthy people often report not feeling like themselves when they skip a workout or when they eat junk food too excessively. So why is this? Well, it's to do with their identity. Being a healthy or active person is so important and so much a part of who they are that they genuinely prefer the feeling of being consistent with their health habits over taking some time off, relaxing with some junk food, and skipping some exercise back. So they get a really strong reward feeling from doing those things like eating healthy and exercising. As we know, reward is a crucial part of sustaining a habit. If a habit is rewarding, you're more likely to do it more often because it makes you feel good. For most people, it's really hard from where they are to currently identify with themselves as a healthy or active individual. If that's you, don't worry. The key here is to start by crafting what we call an aspirational identity, something that you can aspire to. From there, you build a small list of daily actions that you can take to move closer to being that person. James Clear calls this the vote system. It works incredibly well because it starts off small and helps you build a bank of evidence that proves to yourself that you're capable of becoming that person. So, to find your aspirational identity, you can try a bunch of things. One of the easiest things to do is picture yourself 5 to 10 years from now, being in exactly the place that you want to be with your health. Sit down, write about your aspirational identity. Who are they? Where do they live? What do they do in their daily lives? Do they have a routine? How active are they? What type of exercise do they do? What type of foods do they eat? How happy and energized are you on a daily basis? It's okay if you can't quite picture yourself there just yet. Try starting with someone who's just a little bit ahead of where you are today. Now try writing a day in the life of this aspirational identity. What time do they sleep? What time do they wake up? What's the first thing they do in the morning? Do they exercise? Do they read? Take a cold shower? What does the typical day look like for them? What time do they start work? When do they take their lunch? When do they get daily activity like a walk? All of these little parts feed into creating an end goal or something for you to aim for. If you don't have that end destination in mind or a target to aim for, then you're just kind of wandering aimlessly, which may be familiar to some people right now. The bigger the list of activities you can build, the better. It gives you more opportunities to vote for yourself throughout the day. Every small action you take that resembles that aspirational identity is a vote for yourself and your own internal belief. Think about it this way. If all your future self does is one workout a day, then you've only got that one small finite window to cast that vote for yourself. Think about the tiny daily behaviors that add up to being that person. Now that you have your future self in mind and the tasks that you need to complete every day to build towards being that person, you have your end goal in mind and you have the steps to get there. Try this technique out for yourself. If it helps you think differently about your goals and where you want to be, give this video a like and drop a comment below to let us know. We love helping people realize their aspirational identity and start those first steps towards being that person and build long-term sustainable health habits. We've done it with thousands of our own clients too. If you'd like some help getting started, click the link below, head to our website and get a free one-to-one goal setting consultation. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with our latest video releases and information. Until next week, take care.